What's up, you guys? Gaming Addict coming at you with another episode of Addict Review, and it's on the heist of GTA 5. Yes, that one that we waited and everyone wanted and no one would stop bugging them for. First off, I want to say is we have been waiting for this for years, so everyone should go into this with high expectations. So, you guys, there's 5 different heists. Everyone has different requirements that you need, and every one of them pays different. There's 3 to 5 setups for each one. Pretty much after the second one, you have all of them have 5. So you don't want to be. What I mean by heist setup is similar to the storyline of heist, where you prepare for a heist. That after you do the necessary requirements to take on money-making heist in order to your heist, you need to wait for Lester to call you. He will call you eventually. I'm right there with you guys. Sometimes it takes a good 30 to 40 minutes, especially for the last one. Then you go to the apartment building or house where you live. You might have bought the house, you might have bought the apartment building. It doesn't really matter. He will contact you and you go. When there's a green icon on your mini-map, that is where you go. First thing you need to know is that some of these missions you cannot carry your partners. I've tried, it's difficult because there's so many of them, and if you run out of lives, on hard mode you have none. The moment anyone dies, the game is over. On normal, you have 1 life, and on easy, you have 2. It's not like the missions where if everyone dies, then you can go till everyone dies. If anyone dies when you have 0 lives, the game is over. For example, you can't carry your teammates because certain missions require every person to be on their fullest. There's certain missions on here, like the prison break, for instance, where one person has to be the person who flies the getaway. The other person has to protect the other person in a buzzer, and the other two people in your team are the ones going in the prison to break out. Next thing you need to know is this game definitely pays well. I was really not expecting as much as it did pay, but you know, it's definitely good that they gave us money, because I would have been very upset if they would have been cheap when it came to paying us out. I expected like maybe 100 grand to 200 grand for every heist. I did not expect. Some of these missions you get up to $350,000. For my last point, the heists are definitely fun and worth you trying them out. Missions are pretty much demanding teamwork, and that is something I feel that these games lack. Although I believe that they should have been more heists for 2 people and maybe even 3. Sometimes it's extremely hard to get 4 people to play a heist. You know, the first one you have 2, the second one you have 4, the third one you have 4, the fourth one you have 4, and the 5th one you have 4. And I feel like they could have made a matchmaking system for these or something, because sometimes it is very difficult to get friends to play these. All Rockstar really has to do is to fix the servers. Because trust me, you guys, there are definitely some annoying times where you get kicked entirely, and sometimes you have hard time people just joining at all. My last statement are these long-awaited heists are dreamed of, that we've demanded for months and months. We've harassed them. We've harassed them on Twitter, everywhere, man, everywhere. We've made YouTube videos. I've made YouTube videos telling them that they need to get on their ass and finish this. Are they what we expected? Well, they're definitely what I expected. Absolutely. Although, like I said, they could have been matchmaking to fix something issues of having to, when you don't have time late at night, can't find a friend. But they're definitely fun, and I enjoyed every bit of the heist. Good job, Rockstar. I'll give you a pass on this one out, but I will be paying attention to make sure you fix those servers. And I do hope that you make more of these heists, because these are definitely worth my wait. Do I think they're a year and a half? That's a little sketchy, but I give you guys a pass regardless, because these are definitely fun. But this is Gaming Addict. Rate this video if you don't mind. Subs always appreciated. Share. I think I'll give these heists a 4 out of 5 just for the wait. But they are definitely good. They give good money, and they're definitely fun. The only bad thing was the servers. That's really in the lack of friends that I have to play them, and probably the whole pay cut thing that I always argue with people, because apparently some people don't believe that I shouldn't have to pay. I should have to pay $100,000, and I should give equal cut everywhere. But that's a completely different other video. But like I said, guys, thanks for watching. This is Gaming Addict. Peace.